Yeah. I'll see if anybody comes back in, but I'm gonna try this again. Sure you guys found something better to do tonight, but hey, why not? Give it another shot. God damn it. Anybody out there? See if we get anybody to show up again. Sorry about that. I got the kid down to bed. I had to take her on a walk again. What's up, Pocket Stuff? That's a great name, dude. Pocket Stuff. I love it. I love how you spell it too. Yeah, sorry, I had to leave and come back, so it's all good. But I wanted to get to the stuff to give away and unbox and everything. I kind of got, I had to run out. Kiddo was in need, so it is what it is. Crack a new drink. Ah, shit. I wonder if I scared everybody off to another live stream. Did Bob start, or I don't know. But I am gonna go through the stuff I got in the mail. If anybody shows up, hey, what's up? Got the Bravo here. I was letting lock tight. This is from Nate Prince. All good. Got to take care of the kiddo. Of course, man. I'm a dad 3 times. I know the struggle. Yeah, dude. Oh, what's up, Lonely Stacker? Yeah, she's going through something. I don't know, but it seems like me taking her on a walk in the stroller at night in the dark calms her down. And she, after like a half hour, however long, I think I was gone for an hour probably. That calmed her down enough. She was basically asleep, except when I walk back up to my house, some dude is out front in his car screaming in the phone. Like, of course, right? Woke her back up, but she went back down pretty quick. My mailman is going to become my best friend. I got a bunch of new knives in the past few days. More on the way. Hey, man, that's how it is. I love the life. So this is from Nate Prince. This is the Silex gear knife. Sorry, pen. It's like an OTF pen. He said ever since he got it, he's been. Oh, I think I saw this on Kickstarter. I ordered this. No. You know what? I didn't order this. I ordered the bit driver. Where the hell is that? I ordered that like forever ago. I swear it is a bit driver, not a pen. Same concept though. So it's bolt action. I think it springs out. Yeah, there you go. Springs out like that. It's got really cool milling. If you've seen tactile turn, it's kind of like that, just a bit rougher around the edges. Oh, and then you slide it back and over, and she locks back up. That is pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. It's kind of like a bolt action pen. It is, but it's a lot longer of a travel, so it feels like an OTF. That is pretty cool. I like this. I think it's better left-handed because you just kind of, maybe that's just because I'm left-handed, right? I still sleep to thunderstorm sounds. Back in the day, I had a CD that was just storms. Nice, dude. That's great. Yeah, this is pretty cool. But you know what I don't like about it? It doesn't lock open. It just has a spring. So if you go to right, oh, that's terrible. Well, if you write like on an angle, it's fine. But as soon as you start putting pressure down, that's a negative right there. I wish it would lock up. Why don't they just have a little notch down here too, right? Then you could notch it over on this end, lock it in. You could leave a little bit of spring tension there. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. Titanium. I don't think it would replace my Saga or anything, but definitely got to be fun to carry and everything. So I get it. In the office, that thing's got to be money. He said I could take it apart too, so I might do that at some point. So I like the size when closed. Yeah, that is actually really cool. It's like this big when it's closed. Good point, dude. Good point. I might get a pen like that. It's unique. Yeah, it is unique. Let's look up that thing because I swear on Kickstarter. Let me pull it up. We can see if we can find it. All right. Are you guys with me? I always fuck that up. So here's Kickstarter. It was a bolt action. I think it was called the Striker Bit. Now I remember the damn name too. Look how similar this looks. Look at that. This is what I ordered. I don't even know where it is. I ordered that like months ago. Last updated April 14th. But it's got a quarter. It's the same concept. It looks a little bit less spring engaged, maybe. But it does have this notch here, and then it goes over. So maybe it does kind of lock down and then lock back up. It's you can put double-sided bits in, I guess. Oh, it's double-sided. No way. Let's check this out. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's not playing for me either, so I don't know what's happening. There we go. Okay. I got the titanium because I'm a knob. But you can get this knob too for it. So it is double-sided. That's pretty cool. You tighten it down to lock it, I guess, in place. They had all these attachments you could add on. I didn't. It seemed stupid. Like, why wouldn't you just get a freaking drill at that point, or a ratchet, you know? All right, so it's pretty cool. But it does remind me of that a little bit. What's up, Casey? Yeah, she's good, man. She's going through a sleep regression. I was texting you last night or this morning about it, I think. Blending together a little bit. She just can't go to sleep. She's like just fighting it. And she was in her crib when I came on earlier. Our plan was just to let her kind of work it out because she wasn't crying. She was doing a fake whining thing, right? You can tell. And we've never had problems with her sleeping. She always slept 12 hours, 11, 12 hours, and she'd go right down at 8 when I put her down. She'd get up at 7:30 or 8 every morning. Like, never really had an issue unless she was sick, right? And even then, you just gave her medicine and she would go down. The last few days, she's been just hard to put to sleep, and I've had to take her on walks in the stroller, and that has calmed her down. I don't know. It's like kid anxiety or something. Like, probably because they're learning, right? Brain function and shit. It's probably hard to shut your brain off sometimes when you're a kid like that. So I think that's what it is. So I've just been taking, and honestly, to me, it's almost a good thing because before she was born, I would take walks every night. Like, I would walk for like an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes I would walk like 3-4 miles a day. And I stopped doing it because, I had a baby and had to take care of her. And then, and then it was picking her up from daycare and feeding her and whatever. And then I was trying to do channel stuff after that at 8. So now it's kind of giving me a chance to walk again. And I just, I walk with her after daycare. I pick her up and then we walk for like a half hour, but that's only a half hour. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. And hopefully she works it out after a while and we're good. So thanks, Casey. I appreciate it. I said, those things are gold. They must have good ink and last forever. Oh, you're talking about that bolt action thing? Cool. What's up, Kyle? You didn't miss anything earlier. I came on and then I had to leave. So all good, all good. What's up, Knife Nut? That knob is way too big. Yeah, I think they have different versions of the knob. I think that's like an extended knob. Like, you know what I mean? It comes with a little one, I think. But I meant to check when it's supposed to ship because I remember filling out my order thing like months ago. Sure, it was only like a month ago. The roller R2 roller balls, these things are the absolute best. They've ruined me for any other pen. See, I hate any is it a ballpoint or a gel? Because I hate gel. It has to be ballpoint. It really has to be a Parker Quink Flow ballpoint because I'm left-handed. And even with being left-handed, I write on myself sometimes, even with the ballpoints. But gel is terrible. Eric Freedy, see, hey, just got the Roosevelt number 44 this week. Mag milling pattern with darkened two-tone and hand rub blade. It's a beauty. Nice, dude. Did you get that off the Facebook group? I think I saw a guy selling that one. It looks sick, man. Congrats, dude. I got this one recently, number 555 in Magna Cut with the blasted scale, black hardware, and then the pretty cool pop of color. And then I have my OG number 158 golf putter with the sort of oil slick time ass because I love these so much. I was selling off knives the other day and I was tempted to sell one because I could get like $1,500, but I was like, nah, got to keep the rosies. I was able to pay for my Holt Morpheus last night. Nice, dude. Congrats. Jared, what up, bro? What up? Straight from the Holts. Oh, cool, man. Agree. You walk in anywhere where people write, and if it's unopened in the box, people straight up ask, can I have one? What? What are we talking about? Did I say something? I don't know. Sorry. Get her a sleeping crystal? What the hell is a sleeping crystal? Glad to hear it. Sorry I missed the beginning. I was over with my sister. Oh, hope she's doing well, man. No dollar store gel pens. Ed, remind me of them and my junk drawer full of them. Tri-State informed me he was sending my lonely stacker stickers your way. They should be there soon for giveaway. Oh, he's talking to Casey. Okay. Wait, you're left-handed? I thought it was a marketing tech. Love the channel and your content. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, Nels. It gets easier. Hang in there. Yeah, it's fine. I will say last night when we were trying to, because this is like the first time we dealt with this, and the last like Monday and Tuesday, it was just like it took an extra half hour to get her down. But last night was like bad, right? And we had her in our bed and we were trying to just get her to sleep with us. We thought maybe that would work. Like, and she was just sitting on my lap crying, like legit crying and saying, help, help. And I was just like fucking broken, dude. I swear I was going to have like a panic attack. How did Dad like his pen? I love that look, but I was a golf pro for almost 14 years, so I'm biased. Yeah, I think he liked it. He's like one of those dudes who you just can't tell, right? Like he never gets excited about anything. I think he really likes the TPT slide I gave him. I thought he'd hate that, but he's already used it to open some boxes, and that was the point because I've given him knives, and like I don't think he likes knives. Like you know what I mean? It's just a tool to him. He's opening it and he's cutting something and he's closing it with two hands and fumbling with the lock. And I'm like, this is just cut. You're done. You know, honestly, those utility knives are probably the best thing if you're not into cool knives. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make an unboxing knife or video of the Morpheus when I get it. And I'm so beyond excited. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's not the one for me because it's like a drop point. I really love the haptic. If they would put the flipper tab from the Morpheus on the haptic, I would probably buy one again. But that flipper tab just, it hurts, man. The D10 is either good, right? And the flipper tab just sucks, or the D10 is too strong. But I think it's the flipper tab that sucks. So, all right. So that was the pen. I also have a prototype from Eric Oakes, which is pretty cool. So let me grab something. I was showing this off earlier. This is the Trevor Berger Urban Or sorry, Trevor Burger. What the fuck are they calling it? Urban EC LC. I don't know. They don't like putting people's names on things. I don't know why, but there it is. Stonewash blade. My card. It looks really good. Action's good. I've Loctited it. It came loose pretty quick, but I mean, that's what happens. Oop. You can reverse flick it pretty easily. Not as good as the custom though. So this is from Eric Oakes. And this is the Oaks Works EDX Solar Storm, I think it's called, the Solar Storm. The last one was the Osprey, which I really liked. Here we go. We got some cool stickers in here. Look at that. Damn. Spread the love, baby. Oaks Works stickers. And then he always has this cool, I'm just making sure there's nothing else in here. He always has this cool pouch that comes with his knives. I think that's dope. Then you, oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. We'll look it up in a second to get the name right and everything. Thanks, Josh. He threw the link up for the Trevor Burger. I do highly recommend that. Ooh, dead center. So this is a Riot made knife. This is his second sort of OEM project he's done on his own that I know of. He did the Osprey last year that I got in on. I got the prototype for that too to check out. This one does not have a reversible clip like the Osprey. That was one thing I really dug about the Osprey. This is a flipper only. Oh yeah, look at that blade shape, dude. Oh, now that's a sheep's foot, baby. And we know it's Eric Oakes. So, yep, it's a hollow grind. See, that's what I'm saying about this knife. The Bravo. How did they not do a hollow grind on this? Look at this thing. This thing is screaming for a hollow grind, right? Am I crazy? No hollow, flat grind. I think they were just saving money. I don't know. But this hollow grind, perfect. Now, Casey and I will argue about this because he was telling me earlier he prefers a flat grind because you could do harder work with it, which I get. And if the blade's tall enough, it'll come down to a thin edge. That's a fair argument. It's a sort of minimal flipper tab. He does that. He did it on the Osprey. The jimping's up on the top of it, which is interesting, not up here. But yeah, it really comes out of there. It's Riot, so it's going to be good, but yeah, I can't fail it. That was me trying to fail it. Well, on this one, it's good, Casey, because it's a short blade. I understand your concept. But look at that. It's got the little poon on it. Everybody's doing the poon with the sheep's foot, huh? You got that Riot belt satin. Oh, man, that is good. You got this interesting milling pattern up here on the bolsters or whatever you want to call them, scales, inlaid micarta that you cannot even, dude, I can't even tell it's micarta or titanium. It's all the same. That's insane. I mean, it doesn't speak to the quality of the micarta, but I don't like the really hard micarta, but you know, it's fine. Technically, would this be a bolster lock? I suppose it would be. I bet you I could tune this action up a little bit, but the D10's solid. Cool knife. Yeah, I like it. So that's a prototype I am checking out. Let me check the ergos. So he always does a choil or mostly, and yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's a little bit, no, there it's good. Yeah, it's good. I was going to say it was a little pokey for a second, but no. I'm in the choil. We're good. That blade, man. This thing would be a freaking shipping label destroyer. Just look at that tip. Oh, man, that's a fine tip. Yeah. That's my kind of blade shape right there. There we go. There's that action we're looking for. Boom. Oaks Works Solar Storm, I think. That Bravo looked so good. Imagine it with a BG. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, this is also Riot belt satin. Looking good. The action on this, that's after I tightened it and Loctited it. Now, I don't know if that cured. We'll see. The reason it's not falling is because I'm afraid. It was crushing my thumb earlier. Normally, I like that, but I'm trying to be careful because I don't have super glue, guys. I'm trying to grow my nails back. But yeah, it's good, man. And a lot of people complained, me included, about the copper backspacer, pivot collar. But I'll tell you what, just look at it. I'm just kidding. Love you, bees. The micarta kind of offsets it. So it doesn't feel super heavy because a lot of the scale is micarta, if that makes sense. Now, there is titanium on both sides and a scale on top, and that's another reason it's thicker. But so it's kind of a sub frame lock almost, because if you look in here, you have, this is the liner. Like, that is a thick slab of titanium with a lock bar insert. It's almost a sub frame lock to me, but that's just semantics. And this front flipper I thought was going to be poop. It works really well. It's kind of like the Axon, just catches your nail. And they dialed this detent. It is just strong enough for the reverse flick on the thumb, and it's just light enough that you can front flick it. This is a home run, dude. They killed it. Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Bang! M390s. The M390s that's on everything. I wish some of these guys would start switching to just something. Like, that's why we did 20 CB. We just wanted something different. We didn't, it wasn't really like, I know it's not that different. It's just different. The lock bar access is kind of poopy. There's really no relief. And then there's just a little chamfer on the inside of the scale. It works pretty well right-handed, but it's weird. You got to do it down here. Like, and you're used to being up here with a lock bar, right? But you're down here on this one. Another reason it probably drops. And then left-handed, because there's a gap, a big gap here between the lock bar and the scale, it pinches your finger if you go too high. If you go too high, if you come down here, it's pretty good. But up here, it like takes a chunk off my finger. I lost a piece in the unboxing. But as long as you know what you're doing, it's good. And this thing feels like a glove in your hand. Casey, you might say it's too small. I don't know. It's 3 1/4. It's the same size as the Stout, but no choil. You can choke up to here, though. It's like doable. But the ergos are fantastic. I think the CEO would be impressed with this one. What up, Tori? I was just telling people earlier I sold my cuff version 2. He's the guy who bought it or is buying it. We need an LMAX Revolution. Yeah, dude, I would take LMAX on all my knives, I think. If that was like, that's all you can get is LMAX, I'm down. My first choice would be Van X or Magna Cut at this point, but yeah. Thumb missed flipper tab, unlocking liner lock, and had heavy duty blade drop on thumb today. Ouch. Damn, dude, that sucks. That's why, I don't know. Here's a trick. For some people always ask, like, why do you let the knife hit you in the nail, right? Well, I kind of like it, and there's tricks to it. You can kind of do this move where you kind of like lean it a little bit, and it might just tap your nail, but it's not like if I do it like this, it's just going to come down and hit it, right? So you can kind of do the lean like this, or you can just do the sideways John. Just do this. So you can get around it. And if you have a knife like that, dude, that's what you want to do. You want to avoid it. But if you're left-handed, man, sometimes if they're just too droppy, man, you can't get out of there. Can you do this move? I'm afraid to do this move on this one, where you push it with your index finger, Lefty, because this thing is gonna Yeah, see, it's going to come down right on my index finger there. That's no good. This is not Brandon Ziegler approved. What up, Tri-State? My Nkosi and Cinco and S45 arrived. Top tier unboxing experience. So you unboxed it and you like it? Because I cannot stand Chris Reed, man. I don't know how a guy like you who likes fidgety stuff can get into that. But hey, good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, shout out to Casey. He's got a couple knives up for sale. Oh, he says tomorrow? Oh, okay. Sorry. I think it's a Hoback Enoch and a Paramilitary 2 bento box edition, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, do you hear this thing? Sun's out, guns out. So good. Sorry, Cole. I think I'm keeping it. It's so good. The clip is good. It's not super deep though, but it's 10 million times better than the Moolah clip. The Moolah clip just has that relief cut under it that just killed it. That's why I sold that knife. The liner lock itself just kind of makes this knife for me as I fail it. But tell me you guys don't see sort of Pena version of the Axon. That's what I see. I see the Axon Pena edition. S90V should replace all this M390. So much better for these nice EDC knives. You know what? I agree, because people would say, don't do S90V, it's chippy. But M390 is chippy as fuck. I mean, if you heat treat it right. If you don't, it sucks. So I'd rather have S90V. But I would take LMAX. I would take VanX. Like, I don't know, I'd take a lot of things over M390, I think. 20CV, 204P. I just like those better. I don't know why. I've just had issues with M390, and maybe that's because I've had more of it, you know. But like, if you look at my collection, M390. This one's, M390, the custom. M390, the production version. M390, both Nimbles. F5 M390. Mini Tempest M390. Aloni Goat M390. Tau M390. Right? Like, what else do I have? What am I carrying? What was I carrying today? It's S45. See, that's what I like about these sort of small batch things, like the Kvist here. He did S45 and he did some LMAX. The Roosevelt, he's done Magna Cut and he's done Zfinite or LC200N. Definitely great options. Now, this is an interesting one. RWL34 on the Rask. I got to say, I don't hate it. It's kind of like an equivalent, I think, to 154 or CPM 154 or whatever. To me, it's worked fine, but I mean, I've cut boxes and stuff with this. I haven't gone to work with it, but who's going to do that with a $900 knife? I think that was mostly it. It's all of my Jack Wolfs are M390. I don't know. I'm M390'd out, if that makes sense. And I know that's stupid. It's steel. But I have friends like Joe Blair who he bought an Arius off me because it was 20 CV just so he could swap it with his M390 one and then sell off the rest. That's how much he cares about 20 CB versus M390. So as knife dudes, we care, I've been tearing up my thumbnail with that Lefty Vero. Had to change the way I'm closing. Love that knife. Nice, dude. Yeah. So Tori is my resident Lefty knife buyer right now. He bought the Field Duty EDC, the Vero Axon, and then he just bought the Cuff V2 off me. All are top-notch knives. Maybe I'm not a Lefty knife guy. I don't know. But I love that tough knives. I don't know what happened to him. I messaged him again yesterday. I was like, you alive? And he didn't answer. So I'm a little worried. I'm not taking thumbnail dropping advice from you. You should, man. I'm the expert. Drop shut on the nail doesn't bother me with what? It's very pretty and very slicey. We'll see how it breaks in. Action really isn't that bad for a brand new CRK. All right, dude, you convince yourself. You need to get some of that OCD for EDC Slick 'em all. I've heard it works wonders on those. Sold the Malibu today. Cool. Yeah, normally I let flipper tab drop to thumb, then get out of the way. Just slipped off. Freshly sharpened Kaiser Roach, heavy blade, slams down easily. Well, what happened? You okay? You get stitches, super glue. What's up? Ionin. What's up, dude? Saw your video today, the 5-on-5. I totally dropped the ball on that. Sorry about that. I know there was somebody who was kind of pushing that forward. Feel bad about that. What up, Canuck? Chris Luther. Are you still having issues with the action on the RAS? No, I kind of gave an update at the end of that video. It's just breaking. You know, I'm sure it'll slow down again. I haven't carried it as much as I did when I got it because I got a second one. And then, you know, that one had the same issue and I carried that one for a while. But then I sold that one because I actually prefer this one. I like the detent a little bit better. I don't know if it's the acid etch or just, you know, they tuned this one a little bit stronger. It's hard to notice, but, and then I like the acid wash and the blue. I just like the colorway better than, you know, stone wash. That wasn't your question, but it seems good. Seems good. I love it. It's one of my favorite knives, to be honest, and it's flipper only. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, Lefty Vero is a Gillis. Yeah, and it's because it has no detent. It's chemically almost the same. I just think 20 CV is better. Yeah, I know, Joe. I'm with you, dude. I'm the same way. What up, Redbeard? Do you like Case Marilla? What is that? You mean just case like the knives, the slip joints? I can't say I like them, but I don't have anything against them. I don't know what a Marilla is, or is that a model? I don't know. I'm sorry. What's up? What's up, Alex? Fuck stitches. Just glue and Band-Aid. Cut my arm the other day, too. Been a clumsy week. Maybe I'm pregnant. Yeah, you probably are. Too droppy for me. I'd lose my hand. Well, then you probably shouldn't have ordered the Stout. No matter who makes the Stout, it drops shut. QSP, Kunwu, it doesn't matter. Hey, Lefty. I'm 8 subs away from 250. So just put up my 250 sub giveaway video. Can E&G throw up the link? Yeah, dude. You can throw it up. Oh, here, I'll make you a mod, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Throw up the link. Where is he? Oh, shit. Am I way behind again? Add moderator. Boom. Done, bro. Joe, you're a moderator too now. How are you not a moderator? Redbeard. Boom. All right. That's enough for one night. There you go. Ionin. You can put your own link in. Or Ian can do it. Doesn't matter. 20 series made in the US. Yeah, that's another great reason to go for it, you know. I agree. Totally agree. Oh, by the way, the giveaway tonight, I have KPL. This is their camellia oil, knife oil. It's supposed to help prevent rust. I don't know why they have this and they have the knife shield, but I think this is just for rust prevention, and it's a virgin pressed organic camellia seed oil, and it's an all natural Tsubaki rust preventative. So I think it's just a more traditional preventative. I don't know. Yeah, I own it for sure, dude. Guys, go sub to his channel. He only needs, what do you say, 8 subs? We can get him 8 subs. We got 50 people in here. You got your Lefty EDC sticker. You got your Stout magnet. Addicted to Knives sticker. Stout holographic. Devo magnet. Nope. Dead Nuts sticker. So I actually am in the process of talking to a company. I used to work for a promotional products company, so Makes it easy to get stuff. But I'm working on we're getting Devo keychains for the pre-order and just to have microfibers. I'm trying to get like a good one, but I don't know. We'll see what we can find. And we're getting like a tablecloth and a banner thing for Blade Show. And then we ordered a bunch of coasters in a different design, just cardboard ones because they were going to be too expensive in leather. I was going to do that, but the knife is this freaking feldspar button lock that I hate. It smells. I don't know what it is. It's this carbon fiber, I guess. Some people like this. I want you to know, if you win tonight, I just want you to know my house does not smell like this, okay? Because sometimes I get packages, and this might be fucked up, but I get packages and I'm like, damn, does this guy fucking live? Like, it smells like shit, right? Or like you can smell the cigs all over the package because the dude smokes and he fucking, you know what I mean? It smells like shit, dude. No, it smells like plastic shit. That's my best way of explaining it. Like you took a dump I took, and then you took a pile of melting plastic and you shoved them together. That's what this smells like. It's sitting in this bag the whole time, so I'm obviously not doing a good job of letting it air out. Yeah, all right. $10 super chat and I'll sniff this. I'm kidding. Don't do it. But yeah, I don't like the D10 on this. See that? Now, somebody in my unboxing today said, take it apart. The button, apparently a lot of them ship with the spring, like not put in right. So you could take it apart and just seat the spring properly. But I didn't want to mess with that. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it. But if you flip it, it's good. You know, but it's got a light detent. So, but hey, it's free. So, I mean, it wasn't free for me, but it's free for you. And if you like red, ugly ass carbon fiber and a drop shut blade, you're good. It does everything else pretty well. It's ARRPM 9 and it's made in China. It's got a little stick, but it's not terrible. So there you go. Shocker, you don't like a D10. Just saying. I just got here. What knife is that? It's the button lock CJRB Feldspar. Or what I'm calling the money grab Feldspar. Keep an eye out for my video tomorrow. Oh, God. Somebody actually did it. Oh, fuck. I was kidding, Roman. I shouldn't have said it out loud. Oh, fuck me running. Oh, fuck, dude. It's like melted plastic poop. Oh, Jesus, dude. God. Fuck. It's like a one chip challenge. It's the one sniff challenge. I hate you, Roman. I hate you. Long-term collection. It's silver. That's mine. All right. This is going back in here. I'm not licking it, dude. And you couldn't super chat enough to have me lick it. Fuck no, dude. Scotch and thing. What does it taste like? Fuck you, Steve. You know what? You guys suck, okay? I'm closing this up. Never to be seen again. Until whoever opens it. This is like winning the worst prize ever. Is anybody even gonna try to win? We should just give it away now so that we can get it over with. So we can find out who the loser is tonight. How are you? I'm good, Josh. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Those faces you're making. Dude, it's nasty, man. I don't know what you want me to do. How bad is it? It's fucking bad, man. It smells like shit. It smells like plastic shit. Like, I don't know. That's a good way of describing it, I think. Like, take your shit and then well, not your shit, because I know a lot of people, you secretly like your shit smell. Like, I know I like my fart sometimes. Like, I know that's weird, but don't lie. You know you're the same way. You're like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what I mean? But when you're on the toilet, it's usually like, oh yeah, no, I don't want that. So imagine that with plastic that's melty in here, and it's coming to you. It's coming to you. You're gonna win. Stick it out the window and see what type of critters come crawling. Challenge accepted. Sniff it. Imagine the wife hear that without context. Smells like fish, but tastes like chicken. I'll lick mine on my Sunday stream. You don't have one. You don't have one in carbon fiber. Does yours smell like shit too? 15 to lick it. No, dude, I'm not even going near that. I don't need the money. Okay. Like, you're not gonna get me to do dumb shit for money. I accidentally said it and then I had to hold up to it because I'm not gonna back out. It's like opening a letter full of glitter. Yeah, right. I'm down to try that in my Carta. I've heard the Micarta one is good. I've heard it's good. It has a great detent. So I don't know. He said I'll be that loser. I'll get him a sub soon as I leave. Nice. I'll beat the fuck out of it for free and even post a video of me getting stitches. You guys are crazy. Special turd giveaway. Yep. Drench it in Febreze. Does it have a nutty aroma? Yes, it does, sir. Yes, it does. Mine smells like hot chemical. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. That's what it is. Hot chemicals with poop, you know? I really need a tissue. I wish I had a tissue. Might have to go get a tissue. What the crap? God. Who is that? Oh, okay. Okay, it posted that time. What are you talking about? What posted? I don't know what you're talking about, Marcos. What posted? I actually like to smell the small. I almost said smell the small feldspar of the large one, but I doubt they'll do a small button. Is this the large one? I feel like it's like a medium size because I've had both. I don't know, but I don't know. I haven't had one in a while. So are you saying it smells like tar? Maybe. A lot of shit can happen between the U.S. and China. So glad I won the Rio. Oh yeah, dude! Congrats, man. Saw you got. Did you fart? No. Oh, I thought I smelled semen. The fuck is wrong with you? Happy Cinco message to you. My happy Cinco message to you. Oh, what, I didn't post earlier? Either that or I just straight up missed it, Marcos. It's been known to happen. Happy Cinco de Mayo, brother. No, it's the smell. You got me. You got me, you son of a bitch. You got me. Mother got me on that one. Smells like Teen Spirit. I won 3 knife drawings in the last 10 days. Isn't that crazy? I'm one of those people who never win shit, then 3 things in a couple weeks. Yeah. I feel you, man. I was talking to somebody about this earlier. I never enter giveaways. Like, the only time I enter giveaways is if it's like, like a knife company giving away something and it's something I want. I never enter a giveaway just because it's a giveaway. Like, and then like on live streams, I'll sometimes do the numbers game, but I'll do it and I'll say like, this is for whoever, and I'll pick somebody in the chat. I feel weird winning stuff, but I think that's because I like the stuff that you're going to win is not stuff that I would really want. Like, I'm giving this away. I don't want this. I'm giving it away because I don't want it. The rust oil is cool, but I don't know. Yeah. No, didn't you win the 0462 tie from? I thought you won that from Satu, Dave. Sorry, Dave. Or is it the 0562? Or am I mixing them up? I don't know. I thought it was the smaller one, the chode looking one. It's the smell of cash you made from China. Yeah. Fucking people, man. I've accidentally won 2 pretty big ones, transparent knives and slicey dicey. Rip. How's that accidentally? I don't know what accidentally means. Maybe put the oil on the smelled spot. You guys. 0 forever in giveaways. What's the secret? 0 forever in giveaways? I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding your question there. Drubby Tunes originals. Drooby or Drubby? I don't know. I wanted to look at a couple things, so let's share a screen here. Let's go on an adventure, you and I, and then we'll do the giveaway. Sorry, I know I already forgot, but whatever. I would love some of your stickers. Dude, just hit me up on Instagram. Or email me, leftyedc88@gmail.com. I'll send you stickers, dude. You don't have to pay for them. I got stamps. I got you. I've never won any YouTube giveaways, but I won a Rosie Lotto, so I'm good with that. Yeah, that doesn't count, dude. That's not a giveaway, but whatever. I probably entered like 100 giveaways and never won. At this point, giveaways and me commenting are the same shit. So to me, I don't. There's people who work for giveaways, like they work to win them. You know what I mean? Like, what's her name on Instagram? Bulldog. Is that her name? Bulldog Hanks? I might be mixing it up. So don't, EDC, Bulldog EDC. I forget. But like, if you let her enter more than once, like if you say open and enter as many times as you want, just, tag a new name or something, they go ham. They'll fucking enter like 7,000 times. Zach King does the same thing. That's a good way to win giveaways. If you got the time and you know enough people, like if you know how to, like, my problem is I know a lot of people, but I can't remember enough people to tag like a million different times. But I've had Zach win 2 giveaways on the Devo page, and I think I've had Cheryl win 1 or 2 on my Lefty page because I let people enter as many times as they want, because every time you enter, you tag new people, and that's 2 new people that might see my shit, right? Like, so it makes sense for me to let multiple entries. So you can work hard enough at giveaways, but the giveaways where you can only enter once, like, you got no chance. You know what I mean? Congrats, you won the right to be broke. Yeah, exactly. That's what a Rosie Lotto is like. You get so excited, you're like, wait. But the argument to that, Casey, is if you win one of these, like, you should be entering these. You win one of these, you pay $700, $800, you can sell it for 14, no problem. So even if you don't want the knife, like, you could get it, hang out with it for a day, do the review, and then freaking sell it for double. Like, that's why there's so many people entering those lottos. Half of them are just going to sell the knife instantly, I disagree. I think winning a Rosie Lotto is just as good. I would love to win a Rosie Lotto right now. Yeah, I mean, technically, because it's like winning $700 if you sell it. And if not, you get a cool knife. But it's not a giveaway. That was my point. That's how I feel too, Redbeard. I don't care enough to try. Yeah, the one Neves did where he had those crazy knives. Yeah, because you wanted to win it. I understand. But Redbeard, there's like hundreds of people like us, and then there's like thousands of people who would love to win a $30 knife. You know what I mean? Like, that would make their fucking week, because they can't go buying $30 knives all the time, or $1,000 knives like us knuckleheads do, because they have, 8 kids in school, or whatever reason that they don't have expendable funds to just, or they're smart and they don't buy freaking luxury items like maniacs. Anyway, let me share this. My point is, just because somebody doesn't buy expensive knives doesn't mean they're broke. It means they're smart as fuck, or they have reasons. I still kind of want to pre-order one of these, but I know I wouldn't keep it. So here's the Urban I wanted to show. So this one has a belt satin, it looks like. This one that I have has the stone wash, and this one has an acid wash. They're all flat ground. Oh my God, look at that. End of 22 or early 23. That's so long. It's crazy, isn't it? Pretty sure, do they say anything about the grind? Really wish it was a hollow, but it's not, which sucks. Perfectly dialed deployment. I love that statement. A ceramic pivot. What? Oh, there's a compass collaboration logo. That's cool. Yeah, see, it doesn't say it is Riyadh, guys. It just says China. But these are really cool. I'm really digging it. If you don't have a custom, I think it's 100% worth $289 to get into on this guy. Even if you have a custom, like me, I ordered one anyway. I'm pretty sure this is a flat grind. We all know I'm an idiot, but maybe you guys can tell. Like, I can't see any gap in there. It's a flat. Did I say hollow? I meant flat. Can you guys see? I don't know, but I think it's a flat grind. See you, Casey. So anyway, I wanted to show that. There's a link. I think I put it in the description at some point. That was like the other day, earlier. Hold on, let me grab it again. One more again. Let me grab it one more again. There we go. All right. All right. So I put the link in if you guys want to pre-order one of these. It helps the channel a little bit. What up, Brandon? What's up, dude? What's going on, bro? Did you get one of these, dude? Did you order one? Gotta get that knife Disneyland going. Yeah. So Steve and I were talking about this idea, right? And basically it's like knife therapy. So we're gonna set up this place and you're gonna pay us to come there, and it's gonna be like therapy. So you're gonna convince your wife you need knife therapy because you buy too many knives, right? We'll take insurance and shit. And every 30 days that you don't buy a knife, you're going to get a cool coin, a collectible pirate coin for your 30 days. And then we're going to have all of our cool knives because you're going to pay us to come here and do this. So we're going to have money and we're going to buy all the cool knives that we can buy. And you're going to be able to handle them at this place. So at Knife Therapy, you're going to come in and you're going to handle the latest Shiro or Burger or the latest Rosie or whatever, and you're going to love it. You're just going to sit there and flick it for an hour during therapy, and then you're going to give us $100, and then you're going to leave with no knives. And you're going to get your coin after 30 days, and your wife is going to love you, and Steve and I are going to have all the knives. It's going to be perfect, and it's like Knife Disneyland. So I'm down. I'm down for this idea. They are sending one out once the all tie is available. Yeah, I wanted to check out the all tie, but he was like, don't have that one. So they sent me the micarta. I love the green with the black inlay. It's just really cool, but I personally would prefer all tie. That's what I pre-ordered. I don't know why I pre-ordered it. Like, I have an all tie custom. It's fucking stupid. It's the same knife. I'm going to end up selling that instantly, probably. Not because it's not good, but maybe by then I won't have this. That's the other thing I was thinking is I sell knives so much that, like, you know, this might be gone. You know, I might sell this before Blade Show just to get some money or something. Who knows what will happen. And this is much easier to stomach at $289 versus, you know, $650. Plus they have Zip or Afterpay or whatever it's called. You're going to let us handle them, not tease us by flicking in front of. Exactly. Yeah, you can handle it. while you're there, you get to handle all the knives. And Steve and I will be your therapists. And then once you leave, then, you know, the knives are ours. Will there be messages? You mean massages? Sorry, I'm choking on my guava Sao Paulo LaCroix that is really not that good. It tastes like unicorn sprinkles. That actually sounds kind of dope. I wonder if you could do a mail order knife pass around company like that. You probably could, dude. Like, I could probably rent my knives out. Like, you know, you pay $20 and you get what, a week with the knife? A knife would pay itself off in like 3 months. It'd be like Netflix. You just put it in the prepaid envelope and you send the knife back. It's got prepaid insurance and everything. I got one better. I'm gonna do a rent a knife pass. You're way behind. Way behind, Jared. You really could do it though, dude. You have 7,000 knives. Like, you could do it and not miss a knife. Like, you should do that. You should start with your Hinderers. They're really popular right now. What's your guys' thoughts on this Hinderer thing? I'm gonna get a cease and desist order for talking about it, but I think it's horseshit. I think it's a bully trying to use, you know, strong arm tactics on a dude who literally all he said, like, and I barely know Brian, right? Transparent Knives. Honestly, the main reason I even know him is because of this. Because he had to go on that freaking live stream for USA Made Blade and defend himself, which I thought took balls. They're fucking talking shit on him on a live stream, and he's like, "Hey, can I come on?" And he's like, yeah, I'll have you come on." It was hilarious. But anyway, my point is, the dude said that all he said was, "Your heat treat spec sucks." That's what he said. He didn't say this is out of spec, right? He said this is in spec and your spec sucks balls. And he gave his reasoning with his experience. That's called criticism. Like, that's called giving your fucking opinion. Like, I would be in court all the time with for fucking bitching about their detents. Like, it's my opinion. Like, who cares? This is huge for Transparent Knives, honestly. I think it's really bad publicity for RHK. I'll never buy one now. Yeah, I agree. This is my point. I didn't know about this until Rick started bitching and like calling him out and sicking his friends on him and shit. Like, it was weird, you know? I don't know. But like, I've done videos on Hinderers and I've said they suck. Like, I've said, I don't like this knife, or this knife is like, I had screws falling out during like a freaking review or whatever. I never got like freaking legal documents. Like, it's just opinion. Like, we're reviewing the product. That's all he was doing. I don't know. It just seems really weird to me. I don't know. Maybe, and then and then the letter, right? Not only is it a strong arm tactic, like, shut up, you're making us look bad, shut up, right? He literally was like, yo, I'm gonna whip my dick out, you gonna suck it on live TV. Okay? Okay. Like, literally, like, you better suck this dick, or I'm gonna get pissed. Like, you think Brian's gonna be like, yeah, sure. Like, come on, dude. Like, you literally wrote the letter so he would fight back. Like, no man would be like, oh yeah, sure, let me make this video and like jerk you off. Like, what? Fuck me, man. Yeah, they're damaging themselves. That's my point. Like, I literally would not know about this or care about this at all if they didn't make a big deal out of it. Brian, I didn't see shit about him talking about it. Like, and then all of a sudden there's this USA Made Blade live stream and he's on it, and now it's a whole thing. But had they never bitched about it, I wouldn't even know about it. And I bet a bunch of you guys wouldn't know about it either. So it's just weird. All right. That's enough about that. I don't feel like ending up in court. I lost so much respect, and I actually love the knives, but there's no question where I stand. Yeah. Hey, Neves, what knives? What knives, bro? Yeah, I know you love them, but hey, man, I've never liked them. But that doesn't mean I hate a company. I've never had a problem with Hinderer knives themselves. Just didn't like the knives, right? But like, this is just, I don't know, like, in no way does this help them at all. That's what I don't understand. Like, what is the point of all of this? You're just making yourself look bad, worse, and then even worse. And then you're just piling it on. Like, makes no sense. Like, and to people not in the community, they're not going to give a shit because they don't even know. So you're literally just making yourself look bad publicly over and over. Like, I don't know. It's fucking weird. But yeah. Transparent has what, 6K followers? Why go through the hassle of being a huge company over someone who has 6K followers? It would have been forgotten about a month down the road. Now, not so much. So that's the thing, dude. It wouldn't even have ever been a thing. Like, what was it, a Facebook group or something? Like, I wasn't in that group. I knew nothing until that live stream. USA Made Blade live stream. I knew nothing about it. And I'm pretty in tune with the community. Like, I'm not just like your casual dude, right? So the fact that I knew nothing and then they literally put a spotlight on it themselves. All right, I'm done. You like that one too, kid? Like what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? A person really shows how beta they are by how they take criticism. Yeah, dude. I agree, bro. We all have different likes and dislikes, and that's what makes the reviews interesting. I'll voice my opinion in the comments. Yeah. Yep. And if you want to disagree, just disagree. Like, if a company has a problem with what I say, they can just tell me or whatever. Like, I don't, it's fucking weird. I still really don't get it. So, look 2 comments above my last one. The only one okay. The XM18 warning. Yeah, I don't like that one either. I wanted it to be a non-flipper, The one I want to try is the one Neves has. I think he was going to send it to me, but he never sent it to me. I'm just kidding. Some guy overseas was going to send me a non-flipper 3-inch something. Oh, drop point or whatever. And then he had to actually, he lives in the UK, but he's military there. He's in the Royal whatever. And he actually was going to ship it that day. They shipped him off to the Ukraine. That sucks ass, dude. And then he messaged me from the Ukraine to apologize for not shipping it. Like a month later, he apologized. I was like, damn, dude, like you do not need to apologize. Like, you're good, brother. Have you seen the Cold Steel Atlas lock? Yeah, it looks okay. I don't think I'd like it. But it looks okay. Yeah. I don't see a need to try any cold steels. It's just not my bag, if you know what I mean. You might have one on the way. Wink. Oh shit, you did send it? All right, cool. Cool. Yeah, he said he sent me a big box of knives and he's like, oops, forgot to tell you what they are. Like, fuck. I'll try to name them all. Next Hinderer model, the pegging. It makes weird noises and doesn't pull out. What is wrong with you guys? I found it funny that RH was in the USA Made Blade stream and didn't. Yeah, I thought that was weird too. He was there the whole time and didn't come on. Like he could have defended himself, but no, he's sicking other people on him. All right, that was the urban. I wanted to show you guys something weird. All right, so this company sent me a pen, right? This company sent me a pen. It's Billet Spin. They sent me that cam pen. It's really cool. But then they sent me another package with stuff. It was the last live stream, I think, and I could not figure out what the hell these things were, right? So I'm like sitting here, I'm like, okay, one of them was a top and there was a base for it, right? And I was like, okay, it's a top, I get it. But then there was these things. I don't know if you guys remember this from last week, but I literally just was like, what the fuck are these, right? Well, this has spawned literally a whole day of me diving into the fidget toy realm. I got into like their Facebook groups and shit. And you don't want to know how much money I spent yesterday. All right. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of fidget toys on the channel soon. But so this is kind of like the thing, right? Ah, fuck. Can somebody zap these fuckers? What is this shit? Get out of here. Somebody handle this garbage. Block. I'm gonna block them. All right, I think I got it. So the fidget toys are my jam. All right, Matt. Yeah, we gotta talk then, dude. I got like 3 of them in Zerk coming, and then I got another one coming. I'm a madman. But Billet Spin sent me this, and the reason I want to talk about it is a lot of you guys, I think you get into this hobby because you grew up, your daddy had a buck 110, or your grandpappy had a Swiss Army knife in his pocket. You grew up with knives, working with knives and shit like that, right? I never had that experience. Like my dad didn't have knives. He doesn't. I'm teaching him like about knives, right? I always had like once I got older, I always had a knife, but I didn't have like a collection. I didn't have a bunch of knives. I just had like a knife. And then I got into it a few years later. But I think a big part of it was the fidget aspect of it, right? Like I was kind of into the fidgety things. I had this cube that had like a joystick. It had buttons on the side, had a clicker on one side, had a light switch on the other side. Somebody tell me what that thing's called. I think it's called like the fidget cube or something. And I had that at work in like, I don't know, 2017 or something like that. And I feel like that aspect is what really pulled me into the knife world. Like, I like knives. I like using knives. Like, but it's not like I didn't like Neves, for instance. Jared, like, he's had jobs where like he needs to use a knife all the time, right? I've never had that. So, like, it wasn't where I was coming from, right? So, like, I don't know if that helps people. It helps me, but I don't know if it helps people understand a little bit more about where I'm coming from. When I review a knife, a lot of it is about the action and the D10 and that stuff. Because it's for me, I'm getting that sort of fidgety satisfaction out of it, and that's very high on the list of things that I care about. It doesn't make me right. It doesn't mean, you know what I mean? Like everybody has their own experience, but I think that's part of what's drawn me in and kept me in the knife community is the fidget aspect of things. So now when these showed up, it kind of like sparked that again, right? And now I'm like diving into the like fidgety things. It not necessarily knives. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop liking knives. I love knives. Like it's not that, but I want to try some of this other stuff. So anyway, these are Gambit coins, and the dude from Billet Spin is like a CNC wizard. He designed this, and basically these coins pop into these sort of discs, right? I think this one's made out of Zerk. I'm pretty sure, anyway. And then it has this coin inside that you can spin. So, like fidget wise, you can spin it around like this, right? But then you can also you push on the outer ring, and it kind of pops out, right? So then you can take it out and kind of spin it around the outside of the ring. It's kind of hard to do with a camera, but you just spin it around, right? And then you can pop it back in, and then you can pop it back out, all that kind of shit, right? But it has this spring inside. He kind of like puts this round spring that's all in there, and that's what keeps it locked in. You can pull that spring out if you want, but that's what keeps it popped in, and then you can kind of mess with it and pop it out. You can use these like so you could have it and then pop it out and put it down as a ball mark when you're golfing. You could use it at like at a billiards game to kind of mark your spot. You could use it for whatever, right? And they sell these in all different types. And I I really got into it. This one actually has a top at the bottom, so you can spin this as a top. This one's flat. But I got kind of into it. So then I ordered this. I ordered this one. It's a Zerk coin with a Timascus inlay. It looks freaking awesome, dude. I think the one I posted on my Instagram was the wrong one, but this is the one I ordered. Zerk and Timascus. It's $80 for a fucking coin. Like, so I do that, right? And that kind of like just sparked something. And I started looking around and I was on YouTube and I found this guy. His name's F.A. Blades or Fab Blades or something. I'm sure some of you guys know him. And he has videos on these sort of like fidget toy. He also has knives too. He does videos on knives. And I just started kind of diving into this whole thing. And I ended up ordering a bunch of stuff. So I'll show it off when it gets here, but I got like one of these slider things. So they all basically have magnets, and they're kind of like magnets and tracks and shit. And then they slide or they click or they spin or whatever, right? And it's basically about the audible, the haptic, all that kind of feedback, right? So I got one that's like a slider. I got one that's like a coin. And I think it's like two coins that magnetically stick together. Then they have needle bearings inside, and it kind of like rotates and clicks when it rotates. Trying to think. And I got one that looks like a two playing cards, like mini playing cards. And they have like magnets and tracks, and you can kind of like click them back and forth, squeeze them together. Like, I don't know, weird shit. But these things get expensive. Like one of them was like 150. One of them was like 300. Another one was like, how much was that one? I forget. I think it was like $299. I forget. I ordered like 4 of them in the last day, and I ordered one today for $90. It was out of stainless steel, and it was like, it's called a Mackie CP3. I don't know. Anyway, I'm learning and I'm interested and I'm getting into it. So I just kind of want to warn you guys that you might see some of that content. If you're not into it, you can just skip those videos, but there's still going to be knife stuff. Have you seen haptic sliders? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, different ones of those is what I'm talking about, basically. Fab Blade. Yeah, there you go. All the coolest fidgets. Check them out. There you go. I just want to see if anybody else is into this stuff. I have to admit, I place a huge factor in fidget when I buy enough. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think that's a huge part of it because we're going to sit there and play with the knife all day, right? I think a lot of us play with our penis, but can't get it, can't in public, so we have knives. That's funny, dude. I used a knife every day at many of my past jobs, but not every day at my current job. I do use all my knives, though. I spend a lot of time fidgeting my knives while watching TV. Yeah, dude. Same here. And I use all my knives, too. I don't have, like, heavy work for the knife to do. Like, I open boxes and cut cardboard and shit, maybe prep some food. It's never, like, a lot, you know? I've been cooking since I was in the 6th grade, so I was always around knives. Went into sushi after high school and was around even more knives. Yeah. So somebody like you, Matt, probably puts a lot more stake into, no pun intended, puts a lot more stake into how, the blade slices through certain foods or materials or whatever, right? Whereas I could give two shits if this blade cut through cheese well or seaweed well or whatever. I'm just using fucking examples of shit you mentioned, but I don't know how to explain that better, but anyway, you get my point. Do they get wet with all that fish? Oh boy. WAP. WAP? Fidget coins and my light up Sketchers. Oh yeah. Check out that moderator game. Linked FA Blades before you even mentioned it. Nice, dude. I didn't know you did it before. Thanks, man. Yeah, dude, that's nothing. $80 for the coin. Wait till you get to loud. That's what I bought, dude. I bought a Loudy Shuffle V2. I bought a Loudy Shuffle V2 and Zerk. Telling you, it was like $300 or something. And then I bought a Mackie CP3 stainless steel. And then I bought a Loudy, I think it was a Loudy Elmo's milk or something. It's called something like Elmo's milk, Emo's milk, EMOS milk, I think. And it's like they call them milk lids. It's like a coin that spins. I don't know how it works. And then I got one that's it's called Black Mirror Designs, and it's called the Bolt. Let me just show you because I don't know why I'm not showing you. But some of these I don't think you can just buy. I got this one at Fidget House. I'm telling you, it took me about an hour to learn where to get shit and whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you get into the knife world, the first place you go to like Blade HQ, but like there's better places to go, obviously. I think I found them for this, but I could be wrong. So they don't have many that are available right now. So I just go to in stock and they have this thing is what I got. This is the first one I got, like a maniac. I think I did get on this one. I got titanium because I thought the blue looked cool. Normally I go for Zerk, but it seemed, you know, it was my first purchase of the day, so I was taking it easy. But it's this bolt, and this thing is a spinner, and it's on the bolt. I wish they would have videos of everything. I don't know why they don't do that. It's just dumb. You know it's a fidget toy. You know people are going to want to see how it operates. Like, just send me a video of it. It's dumb. Or show me a video. But anyway, it spins on there. I think it does more than just spin off. Like, I think it spins, like, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, that was the first thing I picked up. It's called Black Mirror Design. What I wanted was this. Let me see if I can find it. This thing. I want this thing so bad, dude. This looks so fun. It's like a rotary phone dial that does like all types of shit. Like, look at this. I want this so bad. So if anybody has one of these, hit me up. I want one of these. Sounds like you got a Loudy. The magnet cards. Yeah, dude. I got it from FA Blades. You should go check him out. That's where we're going next. So hold on. Let's go. He has his own website as well as a YouTube channel, and he sells all this stuff. I don't know if he sells it like after he gets it and reviews it, or if it looks like it ships direct from China. So I don't know. So you have knives you can buy, and then you can buy fidget toys. And he has all this shit, dude. So this is like a Zerk polished donut. And it's not just a donut. It actually like rotates and it has haptic feedback, I think, when it spins. So look, there's like needle bearings inside of it. I don't know if it clicks. Yeah, it has the magnet, so it probably clicks as it goes and spins. Like just cool ass shit. I wish he would have video on there too. But this is all stuff you can buy, not all of it, but this is a slider. This is a I think it's a Black Mirror Designs. They call it a chocolate because it looks like a piece of chocolate, and it's a slider. It slides up and down. You can put it in different positions and stuff. There's bearings in there with the magnets, just like cool shit. So anyway, then there's these type of things. I didn't get into this one yet. This one looks cool though. It's called the X Lock. I don't know how that one works. And then there's these dealers. They're like little coins that spin. They rotate on a thing. These look good too. These Cosmo sliders. I don't know how pricey these are compared to like if you got it yourself from a website, but they seem pretty accurate. Where's the thing I'm looking for? I am showing this, right? Okay, good. I literally just picked up my first haptic from Jay Lawson. Cool, dude. Yeah, I noticed there's a whole, it seems like there's a US and European custom world to this too, where these things I'm getting are, I think, China made in shops in China. It doesn't mean they're not good, but there's a whole custom world to it too, which I'll probably get into. This one I've heard a lot about, the the shields or whatever. I've heard a lot about those being good in my day of of experience. I have a day of experience, so bear with me, guys. These are the coins. I want to get a coin too at some point. If that milk thing I got isn't that, then so I got this. This is, it seemed to be like all the rave, so I wanted to try. It was 285. It's in zirconium and shit, and it's two cards that click, they magnetically stick together, and they have like a track in them and shit. And you can kind of turn them to the side like this. You can rotate them up and click them. You can do all types of shit with them. They just look cool, and they look badass, in my opinion. And then I got this thing, EDC Long, I think it is. Is that the website? We'll find it. Yeah. So then I went to this website after getting in a Facebook group, and I got one of these. I got one of these Emo's milk caps. It's in zirconium. And there you go. There's the price on that one. This all happened in like a 2-hour, 3-hour period yesterday. I'm a fucking maniac. Yeah, I got this. I still have not seen what it does, but it looks like it's on needle bearings or whatever, roller bearings, sorry, and then magnets. I'm hoping it makes like a click sound as it turns and doesn't just spin, because that would suck. I wouldn't want it to just spin. But it looks badass too. So I got that. So those are the three I got. Oh, along with that Timascus Gambit coin that I got yesterday that started it all. And then today I got one of these CP3s. It's a it's called Mackie CP3. When I go hard, guys. It's just how I roll. I got one of these. And it, oh, let me make sure I take you with me. Sorry. And then we can go back to whatever you guys want to talk about. Sorry. So I got one of these. I think I paid the guy $90 for it. It's just steel. But yeah, that's the thing I got. Oh, this is AliExpress. So I don't know how trustworthy that is, but I want one of these really bad. I haven't even handled any of this shit yet, but I want one of these. This is the Gal Studios Owl. It looks so good, dude. Watch this thing. What's cool for it to me is you can put it up and then it turns into like a spinner once you put it up on the side. There. I don't know. That just looked cool to me that you could do all that stuff with it. But me personally, I'm one of those, I'm like, I got to get the Zerk one. So I'm like looking for a Zerk one. But FA Blades are fab. He told me, he's like, I got it in some group on Facebook. Like, I don't think you can just get it. So this is the stainless one, which I think would be fine. It's just black stainless. So I might, if all goes well, I might get the get this later. But right now I don't trust AliExpress with that. But basically, there's a whole world to this, just like knives, and it's pretty cool. I'm kind of getting into it. But we'll see. Once I get them, if I don't like them, if I'm not into it, then I'm just going to forget about it. I'll sell them off and forget about it. But I think I got some good ones to start, and we'll see how it goes. So, sorry about that. John just got married. Dude, congrats, man. Congrats, dude. That's so cool. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Yeah, Matt, we can hang out at lunch. I'll bring all this shit. You can bring your stuff. I'd love to see what you got. He said, no, I didn't get married. I can still buy knives. Well, why'd you say I just got... Oh, just get married. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Just get married. You're talking to the fidget things? Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He says, "My condolences." I love it, Kyle. I can still buy knives. I used to collect fidget toys before knives. Sold them all for knives. Huh? Yeah, we'll see how the rabbit hole goes. Got a super frag from Black Cloud GB. I don't know, but that sounds cool, dude. I think I've heard of Black. I thought I heard of one that's like Black Dog or something. Maybe that's it. Urban EC drops dope stuff from time to time as well. Yeah, dude. When I was looking into the Loudy shit, I saw Urban EC pop up. I was like, damn, because I got connections there. Maybe I can get the hookup. But I hadn't seen anything in a while. They had the coins. I've heard of like Umbury, and I've heard of Mackie, and I've heard of Loudy, and like now I know all this shit. I'm such a nerd. What the fuck, Elmo's Milk? That's your new nickname. You're even wearing red. Yeah, I'm Elmo's Milk. Aesthetics are number one when I buy a knife. I gotta like the looks of it. Then it's a toss up between fidget factor, action, and slicing performance. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. God, I thought I blocked these guys. Or are they changing an error occurred? Maybe somebody else did it. The Ma fidget spinner. Yeah. The thing with the fidget spinners is they're not fun to me. Like I have one here. I got this in a going gear, I think, box back when I did that. I gave this to my wife. It just sits here in the office where she works. This does nothing for me. Like what am I supposed to do? Like I suck at constantly flicking it. I always stop it. Like it just doesn't feel like a game to me, which I think the fidget thing is it's like a little game you're playing, right? Maybe I don't know, but this does nothing for me. And the one from Leon Ma is cool, just sits on my desk because it's too small, kind of. And again, I get no satisfaction. Like, what am I spinning it faster? Like, I don't know. For me personally, this Tinder site thing is really pissing me off. Hopefully, somebody did something about that. Kev, I'll send you a bunch of nuts and bolts from work. Thanks, Steve. The Russian bots have arrived. Later, Dax. Where are them bots? Let me add them. Yeah, baby. I had no idea those magnetic cards existed, but now I want one. Dude, go to FA Blade's site. I think he still has it up there, unless I bought the only one. I don't think that's how it works. But he had the pair of aces too, and that was like $335. They're fucking expensive, dude. But it's still cool. He said, dude, yeah, those are all cool as hell. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know if I was getting good shit or if I was like I didn't know if I was on the surface of the hobby and like getting screwed, like you can with knives sometimes. Like if you're on the surface, you'll hear about Hinderers and you'll buy those. I'm just kidding. But like if you dig down deep, you find the good stuff, like the boutique brands and shit. Yeah, those Loudies are sweet, but hard to get in on the drops. Yeah, I was noticing it had a lot to do with drops and stuff and Facebook groups. So that was another thing. I was like, why are these available? Like, is it like that's how I think now because of knives? I'm like, is this available because it's not good? Or because people just haven't found it yet? Or the price? Like for knives, it's like it's probably not the best knife if it's just openly available, right? I didn't need a new wormhole. Dude, me neither. FA Blades, and I was messaging him on Instagram because I asked him where he got something. And he's like, dude, it's a rabbit hole. And I was like, 2 hours later, I came back. I'm like, I'm $700 into this rabbit hole. Fuck. That's funny. You do go hard. If you go, you got to go balls deep, brother. That's me. That's me for sure. Loving the Wii Sports music. You mean on that owl thing? Yeah. It looks really fidgety. $130. Dude, that's cheap. It's cheap. That's steal. That's not even. And then apparently the different materials give it a different feel. So like Zerk might feel different than a titanium slider, might feel different than a brass one or a copper one. Or FA Blades always talks about this material. It's called Cooper nickel. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong because of his accent or if that's how you say it. Cooper nickel. And it makes me think copper and nickel put together. I don't know. But how come I've never seen that in knives? Like I've never seen a copper nickel backspacer or something. Which, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned earlier in the other stream, but we added 100 Mokutai backspacers to the order with QSP. So we're going to have 100 backspacers that are Mokutai, and we'll sell them for like 25 or 30 bucks. Yeah, I don't know if anything beats a fidgety knife, you know, like, because it's a whole hand fidget. You're not just sitting there with one finger spinning around. You know, you're taking your middle finger and then you're gripping it, and then you're undoing it, and then you're flipping it, and then you're letting it drop. You get that satisfaction. You get the thwack. You know, that's why when I was ordering those fidget toys, I was looking for ones with multiple sort of angles to them, multiple deployments, so to speak. Because if it was just a flipper or a spinner, you know, I wouldn't be into it, I don't think. Just like knives. You know? That's the marble shred carbon fiber that looks like dog piss, in my opinion. I hate this shred stuff. It looks like plastic to me. So anyway. And I can't get the centering right on this one. I don't know why. I gotta dick with it some more. Later, Steve. Night, dude. Sorry, he's probably long gone. Grimzo made some limited fidget toys too. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, what if we did a Devo fidget toy? Like, this is how my brain works, guys. Like, I get in a lockback I like Spider Code Native 5 Colin sent me. And immediately I'm like, let's do a lockback. We have a slip joint design because I got the bear and I was like, man, I really like this, you know? You should take an air chuck to that fidget spinner. It will explode. An air chuck? I'm constantly fidgeting with something, mostly knives. If not, then I will vigorously shake the earth with my legs. Yeah, dude. Is your fidget toy quality HRC? I don't know. It could be shitty spec, you know what I mean? But so there's a whole world to that too, right? Like you're gonna have modders probably. You're gonna have like people were telling me to get Teflon fucking tape or something. So I ordered that from some guy. Apparently it makes the friction better or something, which I don't know. I feel like it would just break in. You know, you should probably just let it break in. Like, remember I don't know if you guys remember, I had that Damn Designs fidget toy. It was like the Oasis or something, and I hated it. I really did. So I don't know if that's a bad sign or if that just sucked because I didn't really like the concept very much. My girlfriend has a spinner ring like she wears on a finger. She says it's the best fidget thing. Yeah, I think I saw those, or I saw coins or something where you could take the spinner part, you could take like the inside bearing out or something, and then you could put it on your finger and spin it. Same thing. Fuck Hinderer for being a tiny little excuse, man. Damn, Sean, get him. Just ordered the Kaiser Mini Roach. Anyone handle one yet? I'm sure Jared has. Is he still here? Makuti. Remember that? Who was that? That was Knife Nerd, right? Not the knife. I think it's the Knife Nerd, right? Not Knife Nerd Reviews. The Knife Nerd. Is Makuti. I love it. Makuti, I love it. It's copper nickel. Okay, that's what I thought. It's a grade of steel we work with at work. It's super expensive. That's why no one uses it. But they use it on these fidget toys, but not knives. That seems weird, right? Is it because of the quantities you'd need? But couldn't I do a copper nickel? Is it just copper nickel, or do you call it copper nickel? Because the way I see it spelled is CUPER nickel. So that's why I'm saying it weird, by the way. Plus, Fab says copper nickel, so I'm just saying it like that. But can you do like a backspacer out of it or something? I don't know. Maybe it's heavy. When will the backspacer be up on the website? We're ordering them. They're gonna come in with the knife. We're not gonna pre-order those. Like you guys, we did the pre-order. You guys bought all of them basically. We bought all of them from our site, and Urban EC's almost sold out. So you guys have provided us with enough funds to get the order in, and we added these 100 Mokutai backspacers. We added some extra knives because you guys kick ass. And then we'll sell them when they come in for what I think $30, 25 is reasonable. Like, I'm not going to tell you what they charge us, but it's not much less than that. You know what I mean? We just wanted to do it because some people like Nap Sergeant were suggesting Mokutai stuff. I looked into getting Mokutai scales actually doing like an extra 50 knives in Mokutai, but we ended up adding 100 knives in a different material, and it was the same price as 50 Mokutai ones. So it just didn't seem to make sense. We'd rather have more knives for people to buy. And I don't think I could sell that many Mokutai stouts just because wire clip. It's just not like a bougie knife, in my opinion. So it's a knife that, is there to work for you, but also can look good. But I don't think I'd want Mokutai scales with a wire clip. Would you? I don't know. I guess you could upgrade the clip, but it seems weird. So we'll have them when they come in, Jeff. And I think 100 is plenty, man. I don't think there's that many people. Like, not everybody's gonna want one. I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. He says, "Coop Bro Nickel." Okay, sorry. It will be available on your website when the knives come in. I think, we'll put some on the website. We'll have some at shows, whatever. If you pre-ordered one and you want a Mokutai backspacer, when it comes time for the, hit me up. We can probably just, sell it to you and then send it with the knife if you want. So we confirmed everything with QSP. It's going to come with the extra hardware set. So you're going to get an extra whole set of pivot, insert screws, clip screws, all that shit, right? Everything. You'll get an extra wire clip. You'll get an extra lock bar insert, which I think is super important. We had to pay extra for that, but I want the extra lock bar insert because a lot of issues you have with your knife, lock up, lock stick, detent lash, detent in general, like a lot of shit that goes wrong with your knife, you can fix by just having a better insert in there. Like maybe the insert's just fucked up, right? So to me, having an extra lock bar insert was super important, and it's going to have the detent ball in there and everything, right? The only thing you're not going to get is a backspacer. So you're not going to get a second backspacer. It would have just cost more, like not an inconsequential amount. So we didn't do that. I don't see why you would ever need an extra backspacer. Like it doesn't have threading in it. It's not something you can strip or like really fuck up. So we didn't think that was absolutely necessary, and it was going to cost a bit more. But some people, at least 100 of them, can get Mokutai backspacers. So we could probably sell them and just throw them in with the pre-orders. I guess it would be smart to open it up to people who pre-ordered first. So you guys have the chance to add the Mokutai backspacer. If you guys think that's the way to do it, let me know. You guys are the reason we can do this. You guys supported the company. You put your money out there for us to be able to do this. So if you think it's fair that you guys get first crack, I totally am down for that. I just don't think there's going to be 100 people that are going to want it, but we'll see. What up, Jacob? Have a good night, dude. Thanks, man. Sorry, I know you're probably asleep already. Is there something better than a nice crisp break and that good solid thwack? Yeah, that's the thing, man. Not much. Hey, Kev, did you see Kunwu come out with a new Orion and M390? Yeah, it's on the way to me. So I have I think I have two of the Tau X's, the carbon fiber and the titanium. At least that's what I asked for. And then the new Orion coming to me. I think they're in the U.S. at this point. It was just going through customs or some shit. I don't know. I'll have to check on that. I'm also waiting on a package from Sencut because I ordered one on Amazon to try. It was that Bronte, and then something was wrong with it. I reached out on Amazon, got a replacement. Something was wrong with it, and I messaged Sencut on Amazon or on Instagram. They were like, "Just send those back. We'll send you something from the factory." And I was like, "Okay." So that was like a month and a half ago. So hopefully it's gonna be here soon. They said this week. Any thoughts on a Devo pen? Man, I just don't like. Here's how my brain works, Todd. There's things I want to do, and there's things that I want to do and I think will sell, right? My concern with a pen is that it's going to be hard for me to sell. First, it's going to be hard to make because I don't know. Is there somebody who makes titanium pens for people? Like, I don't know. And it's not like the biggest thing that I want to do. I think I want to do a bit driver, relatively soon. Like, I want to do a bit driver as maybe our first non-knife product. Um, So that's kind of the thing I want, and we do have a pry bar idea. I don't know, but I kind of don't like that whole idea because it's so hard to do it without O-rings, and I hate O-rings. So it's kind of a whole thing. A pen would be cool though. I just don't know where I'd go with it. I love my Saga pen. It's just like the best pen. Uh, and anything that I like on a pen, like bolt actions and stuff, it adds weight to it. And I don't like that. So that's why I like the Saga. I don't know what I'd do if I designed a pen. So maybe, I'm open to doing whatever. But like it has to be something like that I get inspired by, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of how it works for us. Like something intrigues me or inspires me and then I want to do it. But like I don't really feel that way about a pen right now. Devo needs to do burlap micarta, but you already know that. Yeah, Colby, I think I talked to you about this. I kind of took a vote on that, and most people hate burlap micarta. I like burlap micarta. I think it looks dope on like Leon Ma's Warrior V2 or whatever. But I don't think I could sell that many knives in burlap micarta. If we did small batch shit like Leon, he could order whatever in that. He could order 20 of them probably in burlap or 50 of them. We'd have to do a run of like 200 in burlap. And I just don't think it would sell. So it sadly is like, a reason that I wouldn't do it. Isn't the Orion 2 flipper only? I think so, yeah. They just offered to send it to me. He just said I put it in there with it. And I was like, all right. And I've always wanted to check out an Orion 2, Orion, even like 2 years ago when it came out. So it's one I'm willing to check out, even though it's flipper only. I'm trying to buy a Lefty shuffle on FA blades, but shipping is $35 and Lefty 10 isn't working. Yeah, I think shipping was, dude. I just went for it, man. Just do it. Just do it. I could not find those anywhere else. Etsy, was it Etsy? I think that has a lot of that stuff, but I don't know who to trust on there. Like I don't know this world, so I didn't trust. FA Blade, the dude seems legit. He's got a YouTube channel. He seems like a cool dude. He's probably not going to steer you wrong, right? And then the other one I got Fidget House, which seemed like a legit site. And then the third one I got from joining a Facebook group. If you guys are interested, there's a Facebook group called EDC Long, Loong, EDC Loong. That's a whole fidget toy thing world. And then there's one called Pocket Art. And then there's like a bunch for each different brand, kind of. Like I think there's one called like Great White EDC. There's one like Mackie or whatever. But EDC Long seemed to be the one to like that was really good. That's where I found that one I got used off a dude. I think he said it was like basically brand new, but yeah. And I saw some people in there that I recognized from like the Rosie group and shit. It was pretty cool. All right, early start again tomorrow. Thanks very much, Lefty. Very much appreciate the push and glad you liked my new fully deployed. Oh, guys, we need to watch that. We need to watch that. I hope he didn't leave yet, but I don't know if you guys have seen this. We need to check this out. Ionan's Edge did this new series. Sorry, dude, I didn't think of it till now. Well, you told me, but hopefully I spelled that right. There we go. How do I just get to the channel? There we go. Videos. I think you guys are gonna like this. Where is it? Yeah, right here. It's so cool.
Hey, Pena. Hey, Nick. What's going on? Not much. How you doing? Honestly, I feel a little dull today. Well, I got some good news. I got a job interview. Really? Who with? Some YouTuber. What's his name? E-I-O-O-Nan, I-O-Nan. You mean Yonan
That's how I
from the
feel whenever
Dead
I
Knife
first said his
Reviews?
name.
Yeah, that's the feller. What are you going to be doing for him, Link? Well, I think acting and stuff. He does weekly knife reviews, a live stream every Tuesday, and he supposedly has some new series coming out. He needs actors and such for acting. Acting. You can act, Link. Well, I guess so. I really need this job, Ben. The missus keeps going on about us having little naps to feed and all. She's a real hammer, you know.
She's a real hammer.
I know, but acting, seriously? Let me see you act, Link. Can you act like, say, Fix Blade? Fix Blade? Fixie? Heck no. I can't even get fully deployed, Ben, without assistance. I'm cursed, I tell you. Cursed. You're not cursed, Link. You did have a rough upbringing, though, friend. Too bad your daddy was from all the way out there in Hawaii. You never met him, right? No, sir. I reckon he might have had something to do with how I turned out, I guess. I'm sure he did. I heard he's got lots of kids. Anywho, Ben, I'm kind of nervous about the interview. I even went out and got my edge strap and my pivot fully lubed up this morning. Lubed? You got lubed? Thanks, Link, for cheering me up. Oh yeah, sure. You go ahead and laugh it up on old Link's account. Okay. Seriously. Good luck with the interview tomorrow. Thanks, Ben. I'll let you know. And Ben? Yeah? Stay sharp, brother. I will, Link. I will.
Come on, guys. That 100% deserves a subscription. Yeah, he's over 250. Awesome. Guys, go check out Ionan's Edge. I know I'm probably butchering it, but come on, that was hilarious. That cracked me the fuck up the other day. Shout out to Ionan, man. Killed it. Blade Brigade EDC. So what's the process in getting a knife producer to make your design? I have many designs I've been working on. So question is, do you want to just have them make it and then sell it and you get a cut? Or like, do you want to start a company and sell them? Because there's a completely different process. I can't really speak to the designer aspect where you license designs. You got to just talk to OEMs and tell them, hey, talk to knife companies, be like, hey, I got some designs. Would you want to, make some of these? And they'll probably do it if they're good designs. And then you get like 4% of sales. But it's like 4% of their like dealer cost, which is not a lot of times. You don't make a lot of money off of that unless you're like Ray Laconico, where you have 50 fucking designs out there, maybe more. You know what I mean? If you want to go the route like I did with the starting a company, well, you got to start a company, but first you want to talk to OEMs. You got to pick the one you want, dude. Like I knew I wanted to talk to QSP. I was interested in Riot, but ultimately didn't want to go with them just because of the wait times and shit. So we reached out to the OEM. You just get a contact. They usually have a rep here. So like if you want to talk to QSP, talk to Blade Banter. He's the rep here in the U.S. If you want to talk to Tuya, talk to Dave Warren. If If you want to talk to Best Tech, I reach out to Eric Outer. You know, and you just talk to people, and then you tell them what you want. You got to send them the design. If you have CAD, you got to send them the CAD file. If you don't, some of them will do the 3D file for you, but it's good to have a really good rendering so that you know what you want. Obviously, you can even do internals on a Illustrator file or whatever. We've done that where it's basically the whole knife, but it's just not in CAD. Then they'll do their thing where they make it work to how they can machine it and everything. Then they send it back. You got to approve it. Then you're going to get costs and all that shit. You got to make sure you can afford it or whatever. Then you got to start a company. You got to get prototypes. You got to pay for prototypes. You got to get the prototypes in. You know, you got to create a website. You got to, you know, market the shit out of the knife. Then you got to sell some. If you're going to do a pre-order, if you're going to just buy them, then hopefully you have money, you know, and then you wait for them to come in and then you sell them. I don't, you know, but yeah, if you have questions, hit me up, dude. I'm happy to talk to anybody about that kind of stuff. I'm transparent. So if you have questions about how it works or any step of the way, I'm happy to talk about it. I might not tell you exact prices of things we paid, but I'll do my best. It's really soft too, copper nickel. It is said both ways. Oh, gotcha. Said both ways. Thanks, Matt. Ask one of the OEMs to make you prototypes and pay up. Yeah. CU is the periodic table name. Yeah, for copper though, right? Not for copper nickel. Right? Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yo, Troy, what up, dude? Anyway, good luck with the fidget stuff, Kev. Pumped you fell down the hole. Hopefully it doesn't swallow you. Night owl. Nah, dude, I'm pretty good at holes. Know what I'm saying? Later, Matt. Any of you guys have any shepherd scales? No, I don't. Sorry. Gonna want one for the satin black micarta order. Satin black. Oh, are you talking about? No, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. What knife are you talking about? Sleep. You just wake him up right before his alarm went off. I think it should be the pre-order first for that backspace. Oh yeah, shit. I was asking that. At least I know I won't. Okay, cool. I'm in for the backspacer. Okay. Hey man, then I think that's the way to go for sure. Seeing how Colin is already linked up with Tucson, they make everything titanium related. What are you saying? Pens? You talking about pens? Yeah, but Tucson's hard to work with, man. They don't communicate. Like, we actually tried reaching out to Tucson about, I don't know if it was about the Stout necessarily, but we tried reaching out about something, and they just, like, don't respond. Like, they just, I don't know. I don't like Tucson, so not going that route. So excited to see where Devo goes. The variety sounds sick. Thanks, man. Yeah, we got a lot of different designs and things, and we're excited. Just trying to get them all going. They're all in the works. We're just trying to hope they happen. Oh my god. Go watch Fully Deployed again later here. Yeah, that was hilarious, I think. That's funny shit, yeah. Yeah, it's creative. Exactly, Troy. This thing is different, you know? And he had the Kershaw Link, and he was calling him Link, and he's like, well, your daddy lives all the way in Hawaii. He's talking about Ken Onion, right? And then he's like, he's got all these other kids because he's got all these designs. Like, I don't know. I just think it's great. What was that thumbnail? I don't know. What thumbnail? I just took apart and cleaned this CRK. Amazing how it will literally only run on grease. Thin lube and it won't even open. What? I put KPL on CRKs, fine, and then I could flick it. That's weird, dude. You should really try the Slick 'em All from OCD for EDC. Did I miss the giveaway? Nope, I haven't done it yet because I forgot about it. Who is the coolest? Go check out the knife modders. They are the coolest. Laugh out loud. I tried that experiment, so I know what you mean. I heard you mix heavy with the grease. It makes the action better. Haven't tried it myself, though. That's weird. I just put KPL in it and it was fine. But I just ordered your knife. Are you going to ever do it in frag, Ty? Are you talking about the stout? I don't plan to do it in frag. I don't think that would. We are prototyping a full Thai version with Kunwu. They're making updates to this, and we're gonna do a full Thai, raw Thai one, and then we're gonna do a. It's gonna be CF on the black one, and cross my fingers. They apparently can get Vanex, so we might have I don't know, a second run when they come in, or maybe we'll just order, a good number of those separately to sell when they come in. But anyway, none of that will happen until after all the pre-orders ship and deliver. Don't you worry, because I hate that shit. But we also wanted to see what we could do with Kunwu if they could, step it up, and then they started talking about Vanex because I've been asking like all the time. So you never know. Could be a cool thing. What up? What up, B? What up, bro? I just got a sweet Olight bolt action pen with a bright light on the clip. It's over 100 lumens. Not sure if it's titanium. I'm all about EDC. Yeah, it's awesome, Tim. Yeah, that does sound like a cool pen. The thumbnail for this live, knife puppets. That was the thumbnail? I think it was just showing you what was on right now. Like if you go, yeah, that's all. It was just showing you what I was watching, I think. If I go to YouTube right now, yeah, it's just showing my face. Like it just updates to the newest thing that I'm doing because I didn't set a thumbnail for the video because I already did that earlier. And then I had to stop and start a new live because my kid couldn't go to sleep. So, Slick 'em all is amazing. Yeah, the stout. Cool, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that you ordered it. I really do. I don't envision frag. I just am not a big frag guy, particularly. But if you get a full Thai one, you could have it frag modded by the knife modders. Even if you got this one with my Carta, you could do frag on the titanium parts, I guess, if that's your style. It's not mine. But yeah. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Made me click on it. Yeah, see, clickbait, motherfucker. No, that was Ionin's Edge. He did a video about with stick puppets. You should go watch the video, man. It was hilarious. So, does anybody still have that link? I'll see if I can get it. Here it is. Can I copy this or? I can't copy it. If you scroll up to Ian's link, he linked it. It's freaking awesome. Frag My Carta is actually Frag My Carta. Is that what he was talking about? Frag My Carta would be cool. But where is his comment? Brett. So we are going to work with at least one aftermarket scale guy, Carbonize, and I think maybe Rips Garage Tech. And I think Carbonize can do frag on anything, I think. So you could get frag scales made for it after the fact if you want. Obviously, you got to pay for the scales, but you could put it on the knife. Just a thought. Have you tried the Wii press check yet? No, I was gonna, but White Mountain had just sent me a package, and I wasn't gonna buy it because I know I won't like it. So I do want to check it out. I don't think I'm gonna like it, so I'm not gonna spend my money on it. I buy way too much stuff already. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. All right, let's do this giveaway, and then I'll wrap it up just because I need to get some sleep. I got to work tomorrow. I was in the office today. It was a long day. Oh, by the way, I've been carrying this all week except for today. I was in the office, and I had my bag with me, and I actually needed a driver because this loosened up after the unboxing. It was already off center, and it was loose as fuck. The Trevor Burger was the same way, so I Loctited both of them. They're dead nut centered. There's no play. It just needs to be Loctited. But I used the bit bar from Big Idea Designs that they sent me, and it's awesome. I mean, it works great. I know it's just me, driving a pivot, but it worked great. But anyway, I've been carrying this all week, and I needed this the other day too. For another knife, I needed the T8 to tighten down the pivot or clip or something. I forget. Oh no, it was the Stout. When this came back to me, the one screw was loose. It wasn't. There was something wrong with the screw. I had to swap it out. I think it was just a bad clip screw. Another reason why you should always have an extra set of hardware with your knife, which is why we're doing it. But yeah, I had to take the T8 out and fuck with the clip and stuff. And this thing works great. I mean, it is what it is. The bit driver that's this shape, but it carries well. I mean, next to the Fulcrum, guys, this is actually a really good offering. And it doesn't use O-rings, and it has a cool design to it. It kind of is really unique, and it kind of hits a spot that no other sort of one of these pry bars does, right? Because it's unique, creative, and yet it still does everything functionally that the other ones do. I think it's awesome. So if you're into the looks, highly recommend the spacebar. Now I don't know if they're available. Look, you can see I already this thing up. This is just from me carrying it in my back pocket, dinging up the clip and shit. You can't see, I guess. There you go. But you know, but I like that. I love putting wear on things. And then I've been carrying this all week too. I think I talked about this earlier. My new CWF Micro Arcadian. Absolutely just fantastic. The other one I scratched up right here really bad, really quick. And yeah, it's already wearing on this one. Look at that. I even chipped off a piece. I guess it's a coating. Huh, look at that. I don't know if it's a coating, if you can see that. I chipped a piece off there. That sucks. I don't think it's a coating. I think it's titanium. I know it says that it was titanium. I hope it is for the damn price. It was $475. I don't mind beating my shit up. Like if you look at this one's beat to fuck. Look at that. I don't know how I did that, but I did. The other side is clean. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. But that's cool. It gives it character. But this would suck to just totally peel off. That's the whole point of it. And all I do is carry it in my pocket, my right front pocket. And I don't know if it's the wear on my jeans or my phone bumping it or something, but something is rubbing on the damn thing. But anyway, I've been carrying this all week. Fantastic light. I have them set for 15 and 100, and that's it. Just super simple. You can have it do whatever you want, a bunch of shit if you want. It has like 7 modes when it comes to you, but I like it simple. Just got the Vero Pry full size today because of your review. I love the bit driver. Yeah, it's great, dude. For what it is, as a bit driver, it's fantastic. Literally looks like a Star Trek phaser. I think that was the point, dude. Literally. Dude's awesome. A Romulan phaser, dude. That's so funny. Romulan. Dude, I loved Star Trek. The Enterprise. Star Trek's the shit, dude. I also like Star Wars. I like all that geeky shit. The slip joint. Lucas. Am I missing something? How is that new Pena? This one, the Bravo, it's really good. It's hard for me to complain about. I want to. I don't know why. But I mean, it's a little thick, but it's super comfortable in hand because of it. Look at that copper backspacer. The weight of the micarta really balances it. It does not feel heavy for its size. It feels fine. It's probably like 4 ounces though. Looks like a shrunken down Pena Axon, in my opinion. I don't know if that Loctite stuck. I might have to redo it. I did it right before the live stream, so. But yeah, action's good. The detent's good. I probably should drop skiffs in here, so I'll probably do a disassembly of it. The only downsides I have so far are the lock bar gap on the sides here. Pinches your finger a little bit. And what else? What else was it? Oh, it's not a hollow grind. Should be a hollow. It felt dull in the unboxing. It's not like dull, but it has no bite to it right now. Well, maybe a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, it's super cool. I love it. Better clip. It's basically the moolah I wanted, you know? So for me, it's perfect. Yeah, I love the blade shape too. Kickstart Pena looks tempting. Yeah, the Apache's dope. I love the Apache. All right. So how do we want to do the giveaway? What's up, Blades and Fades? What's up, dude? Is the Bravo legit, or did I not miss anything? No, it's legit, dude. It's fucking good. I think you would love it for sure. My things are like little nitpicks that I nitpick, you know. I'm a nitpicker that nitpicks. Did I make that clear? Yeah, dude. I think Troy, you would love this thing. So, and don't ask. I already have 7 people who want to buy it. So, sorry. And then this thing was cool. The Oaksworks Solar Storm, I think it's called. Flipper only, but this is a prototype. He's gonna drop these. The cool thing about these is he's gonna do the pre-order in June, I think. End of May, early June, and then they're gonna deliver in like mid-June. So he's gonna do the pre-order like when they ship or something from Riyadh, and then you'll get it like a month later. So that's the way to do pre-orders if you have the money. You know what I mean? We're hoping to get there at some point, but the downside of that is you can't really test the market. You just gotta hope they buy what you bought. You know. Let me know what you want to sell. See, I knew you were gonna say that. I just got the slip joint Apache, so friggin' good. I'm not a slip joint guy usually. Yeah, I think I might have jumped on that if I didn't have all the Jack Wolf knives and the bear. I just don't see the need for that. It looked a little thick to me, but it does look really good. The one that I would get is the one with the green and the brown micarta or whatever, the combo. The other ones didn't really appeal to me too much. Ian, Lefty, there are some pre-orders coming up soon, May, June. What are you most excited about? Which ones are you talking about? I'm actually really excited for that Bridgeport 395 I showed off the last week. It's gonna be like $120, dude. That design is fantastic. Liner lock, titanium, 14C, 120 bones. Like, come on. But what pre-orders are you talking about that are coming up? I'm trying to think. I'm probably missing. I ordered 2 GOMs. I have, or you mean ones that are coming in? Like I have the Raptor, not the Raptors, the Jaeger should be shipping, the Maverick S, those should be shipping. He says, okay, yeah. So you're talking about the ones coming in. Got you. Sorry. I thought you meant like pre-orders that were coming up because the only one I can think of is the Nimble and the Bridgeport, the Nimble Tanto, which I want a Nimble Tanto. I just, man, I have so many freaking Nimbles on order. It's like, and that's like it's not the one I want to pass on because like I want a Tanto, so you know, whatever. Yeah, the gripper's coming soon. Yeah, I'd say the Jaeger I'm excited for, but I'm kind of like already over it, which sounds weird, but like I don't know. I feel like the hype that was just hype on that one. Because I had one and I didn't really love it. But I wanted to try a flipper, so I got a flipper and a non-flipper this time. I think the Maverick S is probably the one I'm anticipating the most because it's like a sleeper. Like nobody knows about it, but it just looks fantastic. Let me show you guys actually. What was I talking about? Oh, the Maverick. Sorry. Christensen. Then we gotta do this damn giveaway. Sorry guys, I know. I know some of you guys are here for the giveaway, so I feel bad, but I also don't care. So we'll see. This is it, guys. I don't know what it is. It just speaks to me, man. It's kind of like this. I mean, it's kind of like this, but it's, I think, a 3-inch blade. And it just looks a little cleaner, slimmer, you know, and it's got the Zerk. Like I got 2. So I got the one at the bottom there in, I believe, green micarta. I wish it was black, but green micarta with all Zerk accents. You know, obviously the screws aren't, but the collar, the studs, the backspacer, the clip, all Zerk. Then I got the one at the top with the Timascus everywhere. But that's a frame lock, so that one might not stick around. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I got 2 of those, and I think I'm most excited for that. And then I got 2 of the GON, but that's not coming, soon. So I don't know what else is coming soon, guys. He said, "Oh hot damn, what the fuck? When even was this pre-order?" The Maverick. I think you can still order them, dude. They didn't like fly off the shelves pre-order, or he ordered a lot. I think he just didn't promote it. Like he didn't have prototypes sent around or anything. So I think that's more what it was. I think it's a hologrind. Sorry, I can go to his website and we can look. This is the wrong website. I figured this out last time. It's this one. Nope. This one? Nope. This can't be the right one. Is it? Yeah, Matt Christensen. I feel like I did this already, and I feel like we did this last time. See, it's a different website. I don't know why, but hold on. There you go. I'm not sure if they're still for sale. They might be. Yeah, look at that, dude. You can still get the OD green and the natural liner locks. You can't get the frame locks anymore. But they're expensive though, dude. $380, but that's because it's all Zerk on the accents. Collar, clip, backspacer, thumb stud, all Zerk. And then here's the frame lock. So I got the Zerk liner lock, and then I got the Timascus frame lock. So I don't know. I'm just excited for this one. It just seems cool. See if I can get you specs. 3-inch cutting edge, 7 overalls. It's not huge. Liners, 0.56 titanium. I don't know what that means. But that's kind of thick, if that's right. I don't know. Steel, 0.3 or 0.13, sorry. M390, of course. Belt satin. Does it say whether it's a bent Zerk? See, I don't love Zerk, but whatever. I think it's a hollow grind, guys. Like I'm 90% sure that's a hollow grind. Look at it. I don't know. You guys tell me. 380 too much after SPD and sheer. You want it, Tracy. I'm excited for the quiz. Yeah, I got that one coming too, but that one's kind of later. That's why I didn't think of it. Yeah, the FSD is sick. You said, "Fuck me, boy! I just dropped $550 on this CRK and bought that Bravo." Oh, you did buy the Bravo? How'd you get the Bravo? I thought you missed the. Thing. Did you get one off of somebody, or did they add some back to the site because people used Apple Pay and it didn't process like me? They emailed me Friday and they were like, "Hey, your payment didn't go through." And I'm like, "That's weird because I got a confirmation and everything." Oh, we got it from Luke. He bought 3. Yeah, remember? I remember now. Last live stream. He was saying he bought all 3. Which one did you get? And you bought a CRK, and that's why you don't have the money for the Maverick. See, I don't buy CRKs. I'm just kidding. I love my Bravo. Yeah, the Bravo's dope. Oh, dude, you got the Black Micarta. Yeah, dude. This is the only one I wanted. Although the natural looked pretty cool. I just think, look at this. It's already taken oils. And I don't usually get my Carta oiled up that quick. Look at that. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. I don't love the liner lock. It's a little bit tight, disengaging right-handed, but it's not enough to bug me. You know what I mean? I used PayPal and 4 on the CRK, but I'm trying to be a good boy so I can afford this trip to Chicago and have money left for Blade Show. Yeah, dude. You do you, man. Those will be available at Blade Show. I bet he'll have those at Blade Show. So you can always get one then, or, since I have two, probably sell one immediately or both of them. So also got Micro Evo Bowie with Damasteel. Nice. Broke now. Yeah, I know how it feels, man. I sold a bunch of shit the other day, paid everything off so that I could, be free to, buy fidget toys. Now I'm broke again. No, I'm kidding. What did I order? I ordered something today, too. Like, I'm a maniac. What did I order today? It was a pre-order. What was there a pre-order for today, guys? I remember ordering it. Oh, the fucking Trevor Burger. This. Sorry, I'm a dope. Did anybody order this? Thanks, Brent. You nailed it. That's exactly what it was. Stephen Wallace said, "What are we doing?" What do you mean, what are we doing? We're hanging out. Backpack B said, "I got full tie." I buy an 80/20 before a CRK any day. Oh, yeah, me too, dude. At least you can fidget with it. Burger, remember when you questioned me for pre-ordering it when I have an ESK on the way? The same day you pre-order it as well? Yeah, but I told you I hadn't handled it yet. It's different. I will say there's some kind of weird, like, I don't know. It's like there's a lot of pivot lash or something. I can feel a lot of stuff going on here. And like when you disengage it, it does that thing where it feels kind of janky. Like I hate using that word on a premium knife, but I don't know. You guys hear that? For example, here's the custom. Hear that? Just clean as a whistle. All you hear is that blade hit my freaking thumbnail. I don't know. It's interesting. No, I didn't put skiffs in anything. I haven't had time, dude. I was in the office today, and then as soon as I'm done work, I'm with my kid until usually 8 was when she goes to sleep, but looks like it's going to be until like 9 or 9:30 from now on. So I'll have to figure something out if this continues. I'll probably have to push the live streams back or just postpone, maybe just do a Saturday one. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but the kid comes first, of course, and then I get to be late night knife guy. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I think it's just skiffs. I think if I put skiffs in here, boom, Bob's your uncle. You know what I mean? This isn't mine, guys. This is Urban EDC's prototype. They don't let me take apart the prototypes. I've done it before, but it was because I had a super gritty one. It was that Baby Barlow, which I ordered, and it's actually shipping from, I guess, Riyadh. I think whoever the OEM is, it's shipping to them. So I'll have that soon, but I don't know. It's a tiny knife. We'll see if I like it. But what did Steve say? He says, hang in there, bud. Doing a knife owl stream. What are we doing? He never answered that. Damn, that Pena Bravo is gone everywhere. It was only at Knife Joy. It was an exclusive, Chuck. Sounds like the detent ball is loose. I don't think the detent ball is loose. That's the last thing I would think it is. To me, it sounds like it's the lock bar just jiggling. You hear that? Like that's me opening and closing it in this in-between state where if you look at the custom, I guess that's just a detent ball popping on it. I don't know. I think I'm being a little overcritical here, guys. Plus, it's a prototype. They'll fix all the issues. The one thing I noticed about the production one, I can't do a good lefty reverse flick. Like on the custom, it's a thinner lock bar, and I can rest like over here. And the hollow grind just catches so well. On this one, I try to do that, and it's like, I'm gonna cut the shit out of myself. There, I got it. It's a lot harder, so that's probably gonna be a reason to not keep it when it comes in. I'm crazy, but it's gonna be a year from now anyway, so it doesn't matter. I ordered a couple pairs of 5mm skips the other day. Yeah. It was a joke referring to the brain fart. Fuck is a brain fart? I don't know. I probably missed the comments. He said sleep regressions are the worst. My son is going through one as well. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. It's all good. Just, sad. She was in there. We thought she would just calm herself down and go to sleep. She was just standing and like fake, whining. But then I guess when I started the stream, she started like for real being upset. And my wife said she was basically like hyperventilating. Like my wife tried to get in the crib with her to calm her down and she like couldn't. And that's when she opened the door and was like, she's not going down. And that's when I cut the stream off. And then I just took her for a walk, boom, settled her down. And then she was good to go. She's been asleep since, I think. Knife Center had a CF one too. Nah. I think you're thinking of the Apache kickstop. Is that what you're talking about? This is the Bravo. You might be thinking about the slip joint or the Pena kickstop. I don't know what you're thinking about, but I'm like 99% sure this is a Knife Joy exclusive. You can't get this anywhere else. So we're probably just talking about two different things. Later, D Metal. Have a good night, dude. Actually, I'll do the link to the pre-order, dude. I threw the link in like 3 times. I have to keep going to find it, but I think I know where to find it. Then I'll do the giveaway because I feel like some people have hung around long enough. I feel like that's kind of like the thing that I do. What the hell? Why can't I find... I hate using Instagram on the computer. Like, it's so bad at keeping track of your conversation. Like, these are not people I've talked to anytime recently. I'm looking for somebody specific. Just give me a second. I'll get you the link. Then we can do the giveaway. For real. I keep saying that and not doing it. So. All right. All right. There's the burger pre-order link. All right. So we'll do, so what I was saying was the giveaways for me, it's like last man standing, whoever makes it to the end of the live stream. Chuck, sorry, I just don't want to read. I'll check my Instagram later. I just put it in. This is the link directly to the burger right here. You can go anywhere on the site from there if you want, but if you guys want to order one, go for it. Yeah, it's not sold out. It's going to be up for like a couple weeks. They always leave them up. And that's why I think they always take like 9 months because they just let people order as many as they want. There's no limit. So Kevin Knife Nerdery taught me this. You can basically check a website for how many they have. Like they might not tell you they have 10 in stock, but you can check. You just got to put in however many in the cart and it'll tell you. Like if you go there and you type in 10,000 into the burger, it'll let you add 10,000 of them to your cart. They'll sell you 10,000. They don't care. They'll make as many as they sell. But if you go to like another item and put in a number, it'll like here, I'll show you. We can go find out how many stouts they have left. How about that? I'll show you. actually pretty cool. I don't know why I never thought of it. It's kind of common sense, but I don't think of common sense things. So, like, if I go to the Stout, so we can find out how many they have left, right? So here's the quantity I want. I'm going to try to order 20 of them. I'm going to hit add to cart. Value must be less or equal to 7. So there's only 7 Stonewash Stouts left. Let's go to Blackwash. We'll try 20. Let's try 25 because I think there might be 20 left. 23. So they have 30 Stouts left total. They're almost out of the Stonewash. Anyway, that's a way you can tell how many somebody has. And I did that with the burger. I added 1,000 of them to my cart, and I had a $289,000 order. It's pretty funny. We can just hang. Yeah. So let's do the giveaway and get this over with. Is that what you're talking about, Steven? Are you talking about the giveaway? Is that what you really want, this button lock smelled spar? Smelled spar. I can smell it from here. Genius. Yeah, I don't know why anybody would need to know that, because usually shit just sold out. You know what I mean? But if you want to know, you can figure it out. Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's up, dude? That's a life hack right there. Yeah, I don't know what you would use it for, but it's pretty cool. You can figure things out. I don't know. I think Kevin said some sites won't just tell you the number, but you can kind of figure it out by just lowering the number, and it'll let you add to cart once you hit the number, right? So just start at a higher number and then go half and then work your way down, I guess. You can get there pretty quick. It's good to know if you're having to move funds around. Is it? I don't know. If you're having to move funds around for something like that, it's probably gone already by the time you get to it. That's what I'm saying. It's a good way to know if you can wait to payday or not. Yeah, you could just check every day and slowly wait and see how many are left. Yeah, you could do that. Had me cracking up on your Chevalier video. It looks like a dick. It does, dude. Forget who told me that, but it does look like a dick. If you have time, if you have to pull the trigger. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. I get it. Somebody asked earlier, sorry, I think was it Ian? I forget who it was, said they'd want to buy these. I don't think I want to sell them, but because I actually wouldn't sell them because they gave them to me, so I wouldn't sell them. My point was I don't think I want to give them away because I like them, but I think I will have an extra coin once I get that Timascus one. So maybe I'll give that away or something. Really loving the Chevalier great budget button lock. I actually like it more than the Malibu. You do not want to watch my video tomorrow, Sean. You do not want to watch my channel tomorrow, bro. I know. I did a video. Basically, it's no more. Stop it. Like, no more budget button lock. Just stop, please. It's fucking nonsense at this point. That Chevalier sucks balls. Like, I bought 2 of them. They feel so much cheaper than the model before it, the Conspirator. Like, I really liked the Conspirator. It felt like a good knife in your hand, a quality knife. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The Chevalier just felt like lesser than that. And it just pissed me off that it was the same price and it was basically the same materials, but like just wasn't there for me. And I'm glad you like it, Sean. That's good. You probably put a wicked ass edge on it too. But it pissed me off and it looks like a dick. Now you can't unsee it, Sean. Flip that thing open and look at the blade. Enjoy that shit. Man. But anyway, let's do the giveaway. How should we do it? Just numbers and shit? I know you guys hate my other stuff. You know, the middle names and the guessing shit and whatever. So we can do a numbers game and we'll just do well, we got 71 people. We'll do 0 to 100. Closest number without going over wins. I'm gonna say go. Y'all are gonna guess. And then that's going to be it. I'm going to put a number in the private chat that nobody can see. And then I'm going to arbitrarily pick a number because I'm a piece of shit. I'm just kidding. All right. I put a private number in that you can't see, but I can see it. A very small dick. That's not that small. That's like a 3.5-inch dick. Come on, man. Who you calling small, Brett? Who you calling small? Oh, man. Have Toy tried the aluminum Kaisers yet? You mean the original button lock? Is that what you're talking about? I have videos on that. I hate that knife. I got a piece of shit. I always get lemons. I don't know. He said it's my favorite blade shape for use, and it's a good size, good action. Plus, it's my only button lock at the moment. All right. So, you like the dick shape? No, I'm just kidding. The sheep's foot's my go-to too. It's just that specific one looks like a dick. I also didn't like the tip. It didn't seem like as much of a usable tip as like here's the Stout. Like I don't know. I just think you get a little bit more. You can actually penetrate with this a little bit. Ironically, you can't penetrate with the dick blade. I don't know. I'm just talking shit now. Anyway, it's a grower, not a shower. All right, I'm gonna say go, and y'all bitches are gonna guess just the tip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dwayne, I'm still going, man. It's just how it rolls, man. Best knife ever. You talking about the original or the penis knife? Oh, Josh also said go, but it's all good. Anything after my go counts. It's cool. Oh, Jay Friedman nailed it. Nailed it. Somebody double check for me. Make sure there's no other 52 ahead of him. I see a 55, a 42, a couple 42s, 57. Yeah, he hit it pretty early too, Jay Friedman. Boom. Cool, Jay. Cool, Jay. LL Cool J Friedman. You won yourself a smelly ass knife and some Tsubaki oil from KPL. Shout out to them. Use my code Lefty10 over at knifepivotlube.com. Get yourself some microfiber Q-tips, KPL, Loctite. Get all that shit. You need it. Anyway, congrats, Jay. I really appreciate your support, dude. He is a big supporter of the channel, so love it. And Debo. You guys still guessing? You can stop. I like how Don throws up a 52 right after I put the 52 up. Come on, Don. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Jay Friedman. Yeah, dude, you got the smelled spar. Bro. You have to call it that from now on, the smelled spar. Whatever funny name we can come up with for it. Look at Don. He's like, I had 52, man. I said it right after you put the number up. And I had it. I'm telling you, man. It doesn't matter, Don, because it's the first person to get it. So you wouldn't have won anyway, even if you didn't cheat. I know you well enough now, Don. I know you well enough now. But it's all good. I love you. I'll buy it. You're going to buy the smelled spar? You're going to buy the smelled spar? No, I can't sell it. I will indeed call it forever the smelled spar. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd buy a Stout if I could afford it, but I'm about to move in 2 weeks. Damn, son. Well, dude, I wish you luck with your move. I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, you can get one eventually. There's going to be 600 of them out there. Did I go overboard? I don't know. Did I go right? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, dude, I can send you one at some point too. I have a huge fucking list of people to send these prototypes to. So if you're on it, I apologize. I'm working on it. Right now, I'm trying to get them back so I can take them to Blade Show. We're getting some modded. But I did not cheat. It's all good, dude. I'm just messing with you. But you didn't win either. So what's your email? My email is right here, son. See, did I spell it right this time? Maybe. I thought you had it already. My bad. Yeah, just email me your address for the smelled spar. I'll get that out tomorrow, along with Backpack B. I got the laid back jack coming to you. I got that ready to go before the live. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, blades and fades. Let me actually do it right now. I'm gonna add you to the stout list to send you a pro. I mean, if you want, you can put an edge on it, whatever you want to do. Once you get it, beat that shit up. You can do whatever you want. I don't know why I think you're in like the South somewhere. I could be completely wrong, but I'm gonna put you on the Midwest list. Blades and fades. He didn't even ask to be on the list, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume he wants to be on my list. That would be dope. I'd definitely love checking out. See, perfect. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah. Have a nice night, y'all. Yeah. All right. I gotta go. It's midnight. Shit. I gotta work tomorrow. 8 a.m. up and early, unless the kid wakes up again. Then we do the dance all over again. We work all day, parent, and then knife. That's how we do it up in here. So I hope you guys have a great evening. Jay Friedman, congrats for the win, dude. The smelled spar is all yours. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Sorry about the split live stream. Hopefully everybody who wanted to catch the live did. Check out the Pena Bravo unboxing. Will be coming soon. I'll have a disassembly of that guy. Burger pre-order is live. If you want to pick one of these up right now, Urban EC Supply. I'll be doing a video on the Oaksworks Solar Storm, I think it's called. This pre-order is next month. Got that prototype in. And yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys. Keep an eye out for the fidget toys. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic night. Truly, truly appreciate you guys so much. And I will catch you later. Peace.